Okay, another thing that I got was this. So it is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Massage Cream for stretch marks. Yes, you heard right, bitches. You fucking heard right. Stretch marks. I did get stretch marks. At first I didn't, which is crazy because baby girl literally blew me up. Like, in case you guys didn't know, like back then I was smaller, like even smaller than I am now. Like, honestly, like I was even smaller. But at the beginning of my pregnancy I catched a lot of air. What the hell? At the beginning of my pregnancy, I was still small. Like, my belly was just growing here. It was still small. I remember people were telling me, like, you're small, you're small. But then, literally, once I hit, like, around, what was it, 7 months or 7.5, I don't know, closer to the 8 months, my baby blew me up sideways, forward, all kinds of ways. And, yeah, but I still didn't get any stretch marks. Like, my belly was round with no stretch marks. I did get a few on my sides, but that was about it. And I was still surprised. I was like, wow, I just have some on my sides, but I don't have none on my belly. And it's weird because I'm like, my belly is growing humongous. And yeah, but however, once I gave birth, and I guess like I kind of like shrunk again drastically, they appeared, which kind of like at first I was like, that is so weird, like, you know what I mean? I was like, that's so weird, because like when I got big, they weren't there. Like, when I got big, I didn't have stretch marks, but now that I'm getting smaller, I'm getting stretch marks. But then again, I was like, I guess it makes sense because my body, you know, like had expanded so big and now it's like shrinking again. So that is that. But at first, you know, since I am white complected, they were very like bold, I guess you could say. But literally now with time, they've been fading away on their own. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. I realized that they've been fading a lot, like drastically. So I was like, thank God. But at the same time, I remember I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna try, según yo, to look for a cream. I was like, even though I already have them, I was like, I should probably try to give it a try and look for a cream that kind of might minimize them or decrease them or whatever. And I happened to run into this one at Burlington, and I was like, okay, so bitch, you know I'm gonna try it. However, like, I'm not so upset about my stretch marks because for one, they didn't look that bad. For two, you know, it's my baby girl. Like, I would never regret, you know, I would never regret, you know, giving birth to my baby. I would never regret, like, oh my God, stupid stretch mark, like, I'm so pissed. Like, it's a natural thing. It happens to almost like all the women. I know there's probably some that it doesn't happen to, but you know what I mean. It's a natural thing, and you know, your man better accept it, and if he doesn't, pues que se va la chingada, because you know, it is what it is. Look at you, baby. Your baby's an angel, and that is nothing, you know. Like, I would do that again just to have my baby, to be honest. So yeah, but still, I was like, I probably, you know, like I said, now after giving birth, I realized, like, you deserve to treat yourself. You deserve to take care of yourself, because you are that bitch. You're a mom. And even if you aren't a mom, to be honest, us girls, we go through a lot. And I realized that we deserve, you know what I mean, more recognition, and we deserve to take care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, like, I realized no nos tenemos que dejar acabar, especially after giving birth, after being a mom. For sure, if you're a mom, no te dejes acabar, like, you know what I mean, because that kind of happens, and I know that happens to a lot, and I know why, because, you know, it's exhausting and etc. And then after giving birth, you know, postpartum depression is real, and I'm telling you guys, it is real. It hit me too. And so I'm just trying to snap out of it, because I'm like, no, bitch, you're not gonna get me again. I've been through depression before, but I've been through like the worst kind of depression. So this one was like getting there, but it wasn't there. It was more of my anxiety. But however, I was like, no, bitch, I'm not gonna let this happen to me again. I have a daughter now, and it's not. So my point is, postpartum depression is real. And like I said, regardless, us women, we go through a lot. It's not just about our body changes. It's about our emotions. It's about a lot of things that you have to face, or everybody, you know, faces different things, or goes through different things during the pregnancy, or, you know, family things, or random things, you know. Like, not everybody has, you know, like a peaceful pregnancy or the easiest pregnancy, or sometimes some women go through it alone, some women aren't with their, you know, baby daddies. It's just everybody has a different thing going on, or like issues, or, you know, something to worry about. So I realized that regardless, like, we all deserve to be taken care of. And after you give birth, like, you know, be happy again, find some goals again, be you again, you know, take care of yourself. If you have to buy you some creams, some eye creams, some face masks, do your hair, get your nails done, which Like, I just barely took off my set, so I need, my new set is gonna be this week, you know, before bitch start talking shit. Like, bitch, you don't even got your nails done. Now I'm gonna get them done. But my point is, like, you know, fix yourself up, or work out, or, you know, comprate tu faja, or your cream, or I don't know, just do what you gotta do to be you again, or to be happy, or to feel comfortable in your skin or in your body, or, you know, I don't know, just literally take care of yourself. Because like I said, even at the beginning of my pregnancy, like, I said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna buy the pregnancy pillow, oh, I'm gonna buy, you know, some cream for my, so I won't get stretch marks. But then, bitch, I was so busy because I was literally going to school. Like, I was going to college full-time, as well as working at a school full-time. So, you know, literally, like, Monday through Friday was, oh my god, so heavy for me. Literally, I would wake up like at 5 in the morning, be at work so early, get out of work like around 4ish. The drive, you know, traffic hours because of school, was like 40 minutes or whatever. Then after that, I have to be at school, like literally head straight to school after, like, literally getting home just to grab something to eat, and then go straight to school, and then not getting out until like 10:30, depending on what day it was, what schedule I had that day. And it was just so heavy for me. And then little by little, I was obviously getting bigger, you know, pregnancy was, you know, going further and further. And yeah, it was actually pretty hard, but I managed, and that's something that I'm very proud about, because that's something that I've always wanted. I wanted to feel, you know, like I was doing something. And Bubba didn't have me, you know, working. Like, I wasn't working because, oh, me tiene trabajando cuando está embarazada. No, like, I was working for me, and I was working to be able to help my parents out in their situation, and, you know, help. I just wanted to be helpful and useful with everybody, you know. That was just a choice. I was motivated, and literally being pregnant with my baby girl motivated me, like, even more, because I was like, no, now I want to work harder, because I was like, I want to offer her more. I literally was motivated while being pregnant. But it was so hard. Yeah, it was so hard. And I can still remember all the emotions I felt, all the, like, tiredness, all the wanting to give up. But I was like, I knew that giving up was not an option, because I knew that I wanted to push this through. And I did. I literally worked up to, like, I remember I worked that Friday, and then Saturday happened, and then was it Sunday, and then Sunday I gave birth. Yeah, no, Monday I gave birth, but my point was Sunday my water broke. So literally I worked up to, like, literally the last day, you know, before it was time to have my baby. So I busted my ass, and that's something that I'm very proud of. But I'm saying, like, you don't have to bust your ass, because yeah, like I said, just let yourself be catered to. Like, let your man give you a foot rub, let him give you a back massage, let him, you know, go get your cravings, even if it's 3 in the morning, because let him, you know, spoil you. Let whoever wants to spoil you, let them spoil you. You deserve it. And even though you think you're okay right now, like, later on you're not gonna be okay. Like, later on shit's gonna get real, or shit's gonna get hard, or you're gonna get, your feet are gonna start swelling up, your back's gonna hurt, your sleeping is not gonna work out, or you're gonna be more tired, or you never know, vas a sentir más ascos, or you're just not gonna feel good, or your emotions are gonna start, you know what I mean, or you're gonna start getting really big. Even though you think you're okay right now, you're like, nah, I'm good, I don't need the pillow, I don't need the cream, I don't need this, whatever. Later on, you are gonna need everything. You're gonna need that love and that support. So honestly, if you have it, take it and appreciate it, and just enjoy it, you know what I mean. That's just honestly my opinion, because like I said, at first I said I'm gonna get my pregnancy pillow, get my cream, but then time went by because I was so busy, and I was like, I'm gonna, you know, look into it later. Then next thing you know, I was already 3 to 5 months, and I was like, well, I already made it this far. Do I really need it? Like, nah, like, ya pa que hago el gasto, you know what I mean? That was my opinion. But now I look back and I'm like, I should have got my cream. I should have got my pregnancy pillow. Like, who gives a fuck? Because I remember the last week of me being pregnant, I was like, man, I don't care. I'm gonna buy this pillow, even if I just use it for one day. I was like, at this point, ya me hace falta. Like, I was literally like, it was that crucial. So like I said, we go through a lot, and you deserve to be catered to. Okay, baby, she's literally just staring at me. She's chilling, but she's staring at me. But yeah, so I was like I said, my opinion is, you know, we deserve to be catered to. We deserve to be, you know, treated right. So in my opinion, if you can get this or whatever it is that, you know, you might think is like, oh, I'm splurging, I don't really need it. No, do it. You deserve it. If you could afford it, or if you could get it, or if he wants to rub your feet, let him rub your feet, girl. Just enjoy it. And afterwards, like, take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, like, guys don't go through what we go through. They might gain a little weight, because, you know, that's what they say happens too. But honestly, besides that, guys don't go through shit that we go through, you know, just to give birth. So you deserve to be put first. Like, of course, your baby's gonna come first. Your baby definitely should always come first. But I'm saying, after your baby, it's not your man, it's you. Because I feel like even me, that's something I always tend to do. You know, you want to put everybody before you, including your man, because you love your man and they're so sweet and blah blah blah. But you know, after giving birth, I realized, you know what, I'm that bitch. And I realized, you know what, like, yo también me tengo que poner primero, because, you know what I mean, I gave you this child and I deserve it. And, you know, I was like, let me just stop feeling guilty. And if I want to get my nails done, I'm going to get my nails done. If I want to get my hair done, I'm going to get my hair done. And I'm not going to be feeling guilty about shit. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do, because you deserve it. So that's just a little, like, I had to sacarlo de mi corazón, because honestly, I feel like it happens to a lot of women. It could have happened to me too, but I kind of like, I snapped out of it and I was like, no, bitch, salte de este funk. You got this, you got this. And I want to tell that to somebody who, if you're pregnant right now, or planning on getting pregnant, or you just had your baby or whatever, or you've had your baby for a long time but you're in that funk, just get out of it and always think, you know what I mean, I'm gonna make myself better because I deserve to be that bitch. But anyways, let me hurry up before this video is hella long, like all my videos. So another thing that we picked up, questions, comment down below. I honestly want to interact with people, and I feel like sometimes people are scared to approach me because they always think that either I'm a little too much of a diva or a bitch or stuck up. But I promise you that I'm not. I'm really friendly. Sometimes I act a little bit like but that's just me being funny. Like, if you know me, you know that I don't really think I'm that bitch, like as in like, bitch, what's good. I think I'm like, I feel like I humbly think I'm that bitch. I make my own words up, humbly. But you know what I mean, like I know, like, yo me conozco, so yo sé mi nivel, pero tampoco no soy chocante. Like, I'm not thinking like bitch, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. You know what I mean? Just in a humble way, you have to just, you know, be about yourself. But anyways, okay, so alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and join my little dog gang. It would mean the world to me. So yes, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.